Look who's back. All right. He's back. Hey, Crockett. Welcome back.
Hello.
I was so excited that I texted last night. I'm like, I should leave him alone. He's probably getting back into the swing of things. I'm sure you have a routine before you head back to work so early in the morning. I'm like, nah, I'm going to text him, tell him I'm excited that he's coming back. And then I made sure I let you know I don't need anything. Do you ever get those texts like, they want something? It's usually when someone says, hey, how you doing? And going, I'm waiting for the next text to come with a laundry list of something you need me to do.
Yeah, my mom is the classic. I'm just checking in, and then immediately with
I need this, this, and this.
like an X, Y, and Z after that, and I'm like,
Yeah. Did you get nervous? You're like, did you tighten up going, oh gosh, she's going to tell me something?
well, no, because then I'll just keep getting pestered. It'll just be, hey, are you there? Is everything okay? And then I'm like, yes, everything's fine. It's just a lot going on here. Okay, well, bye, 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 bye. So, okay, I'm having fun.
So I was like, I didn't need anything. I genuinely was just like, yay, you're back. I'm excited you're back.
I will say, though, I've asked you multiple times to go through my people, like not to text me directly. I mean, we're getting close to blocking here. Just an FYI.
I text him once.
Through the proper channels.
I thought the contract said that I'm allowed to text you once a month.
Yeah, but I feel like you've surpassed that already. We are almost 10 days into July, so
Shh, slow down, July. Shush. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm excited you're back because I have to show you something so dumb, and it happened.
Because when you think so dumb, you think Crockett's gonna love this.
Only because we talked about doing this topic, and lo and behold, I couldn't believe it. The Yeti gods must have been listening. Remember how like you lose something and then you just give up trying to find it? It was such a freak accident. Although for me, dropping things it's more common than you think. I was walking into my garage from my house to leave to get into my car, and somehow it doesn't have a handle. It slipped out of my hand. Coffee spilled everywhere. Picked everything up. By the way, still have a coffee stain on the garage floor. Never cleaned that up. As a reminder not to do it again, I think. But I picked up the lid, and this simple, silly thing that keeps the liquid in the lid, gone. We pulled the cars out. We pulled everything out of the garage trying to find this silly thing. I couldn't even use this cup, if you recall, for weeks because I didn't have this thing. Well, guess what? July 4th weekend, I'm weeding. I'm not happy, but I'm weeding on a day off. I'm out there pulling things out of the mulch. And what do you know? Plastic weed pops up. How does it get from the garage? We're talking about the door of the garage, the front of the garage, all the way out of the garage into the mulch of the front of the house. Isn't that wild?
I mean,
that's what it was in the dirt.
That is wild. I mean, you dropped a cup, so it probably really not unfathomable, but I'm happy you found it.
Ethan thinks, I told you it was dumb. Ethan thinks, this is wild. He thinks because it's a magnet slide, he thinks it hitchhiked a ride on my car. When it fell out of my hand, it must have or when it hit the ground, must have bounced and hit something metal on my car, maybe the wheel, the hubcap, and rolled out with the car. And then when I hit a bump, it fell off and then into the mulch. Like that story? It's wild. I feel like it needs a children's book. The Missing Yeti Slide.
Yeah.
I told you it was dumb. I was just excited to tell you.
Well, no, I'm excited for you because you were really upset about that when that happened.
By the way, this is not the one that was in the dirt and the mulch for months because I can't put that up to my face. I don't care if you boil it. It's like a pacifier to me. I'm like, no, I'm done.
Well, then what's that one then? Did you order
I bought a new one. I bought a new one. I bought a new one just before I found it. Go figure. Go figure. It's just right after you buy something. I bought a
Well,
new
you
one.
weren't gonna use it when you found it anyway, though.
I wasn't.
So how
Nope.
much was that one little piece?
Probably the cheapest thing you could ever buy in, Dick's Sporting Goods. I couldn't believe when they told me it was $3. I'm like, "I'm not gonna question it. That's gotta be wrong. Nothing is that cheap."
I feel like that's a really obscure thing to find in Dick's Sporting Goods.
They have it. They have a whole line of just slides. In fact,
Well,
I
alright.
the price wasn't listed, so I took this up, and there was a pack of 3. Apparently, people are always dropping their cups and losing their slides. There was a pack of 3 that were very colorful. They were pretty greens. And I said, "Could you tell me how much these are?" So she scans it, and the pack of 3s were $10. I'm like, I don't need my cup to be pretty. I really, I like this part to be fun, although that's boring. But
Yeah, but you do need some healthy arms in the bullpen because we've already lost one. So,
maybe I
Keith,
should
good
have gotten
morning.
3.
Erica, good morning. Yeah.
Maybe I should, but that's silly. Why was a pack of 3 $10 when I got 1 for 3? It's cheaper to get 3 of these individually. It made no sense. I'm like, and then she forgot to take it out of the bag. I said, "I'm not buying that." She goes, "Oh, I tried." What? Take it out of
Okay.
the bag. I'm not paying for that. So I think even the candy is more expensive than this thing. I was really shocked. You're right. This thing's probably worth like 58 cents.
I mean, well, listen, it must happen a lot. There must be a market for it that they've got them
I guess
on
so.
display at Dick's Sporting Goods, or maybe do they get like gross? Like if you don't do a good job, like take it, like do you have to take the cup apart? Like when I wash this, I take everything
I
apart.
do. I
Do
do.
you do, yeah. So
I
maybe
take them
that's just
apart.
another thing where
No,
people
I
don't
want to think other people have had this issue where they have dropped their cup, the slide came off, hitchhiked
get the
onto their
hubcap.
car,
Yep. Yep.
landed in the mulch for months. I
Went to
wanna say
Peru, came back, found itself.
it's like a traveling
Yeah.
gnome. That's what this is
Yeah.
now. Although I can't stop thinking about the green slide. I gotta be honest, it got into my head. The pack of 3 green slides
And to think, just in case you spill your cup again, which
will
track
happen.
record's not great.
Yeah.
You could have had a backup plan.
Oh, well, next time. I know
You
where
could
they
have been
are now.
that would have been like an investment in your future. And you bypassed it.
Oh, well. Ruined. See, Keith's excited, right? $3. Happy, happy, joy, joy. You can't find anything that cheap there. I was shocked.
Better than buying a new cup.
So, yeah, yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to get a new one.
So the cup's got some major skills. Yeah, that was your husband's got quite the story there.
I love it.
Very
Yeah.
yeah,
I think you
very
should write a
Dukes of
book.
Hazzard. Yeah.
All it's missing are Daisy Dukes. Put little Daisy Dukes on it.
There you go. They sell those at Dick's.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's athletic kind. The athletic kind of
Yeah.
Daisy Dukes, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you. How was the family
Thank you.
reunion?
It was good. It was nice. Got to see a lot of folks I haven't seen in a while, which was great. And got some beach time, got some pool time. It was really nice. It was good. Just
Yeah. This was
trying to
Miami, right?
reacclimate. Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
Oh,
So
Fort Lauderdale.
yeah.
How was the
Uh,
humidity? It's been gross here. Actually, we had a nice 4th of July
also
week.
gross.
Gross,
Yeah.
yeah. It was the same.
Also gross, but
Mm.
what you would expect, I think, at
Yeah.
this time of year in Florida. So
So are you
but it was good.
glad you didn't do because everyone was meeting to go on a cruise, continue the family
Yes.
reunion on the cruise. So are you happy
I've
you got your
got
little touch of,
yeah,
I hit something. Oh,
there's all sort I'm
this
very
goes
happy to be
public.
here right now.
Okay,
I'm
good to
happy to
see
be here
you.
right now. Yes.
We got a little intel here. Okay.
Dawn, good morning, friends. Have a wonderful day. You too, Dawn. Yes. Just there
Gotcha. Okay, I
we'll
gotcha.
move on.
Happy to be a relative. I understand. Keith says my
Just
cup has some major skills. That's funny.
some staying power too.
That's it. All
All
right.
right, everybody.
Welcome back, Crockett. Cheers to you with
Ding.
my slide on my cup now. L'chaim. All right. We'll talk to y'all
Be
later.
way cooler if it was green, but whatever. All right, bye
I
everybody.
know. It's gonna haunt me. Bye. Bye, everybody.